Hello everybody, this is Pam again, and it is still March 6th, and it is, I'll tell you what time it is in a moment. I don't know why I always tell everybody what time it is. I guess you'll know I'll put it like this. I've been to Orland Park. I've been home from Orland Park. And I came in the house and I ate because I hadn't really eaten today. I've had junk. Truth, I had junk. I had some M&Ms with peanuts in there. Because I always have like something, because if not, I'm going to not feel good. So anyway, so now I just, I stopped at the house and I ate. And when I come back home, I'll feed the animals. I didn't feed them yet. You know what? I said, I'm going to get this done because I don't like to drive at night. So, and the phone keeps saying, hey, where are you at? Where are you at? I've had this food for a long time. Yeah, you tell him, Ginger. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah. Ginger. Yes. Well, it is 5:14. It's March 6th, and it is 42 degrees. So, it's not a bad day. It's been a bit chilly, but not bad. 42 is still cold, you wouldn't go outside in your shorts. Well, some people will. That's something I don't understand. Going outside in shorts in cold butt weather. No thank you. I like to be warm, not cold. Ooh, I got my seat warmer on. I didn't know it, but it feels kind of good, so I'm going to leave it on. I didn't use it a lot this year. Well, I did a couple times, but I tend to forget about it, and the only time I remember is when Ginger gets in the car, and she's in the car, and she steps on it, getting over to her side of to her seat, and he's becoming the little traveler with me lately, which is nice. She seems to want to go, and you want to go, I want you to go. There's nothing worse than she wants to go and I say no. I feel bad then, where am I really going that she can't go? I'm never going anywhere really of any consequence. I'm really not. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in Hammond, Indiana. I just turned the corner from my house. Show you how close I am to stuff. I'm really close to everything. Kind of tired, but I said I'm going to do a live tonight, so I'm going to. I bought a green thing. I'm going to try to make my own green screen, but I have a feeling by the end of the week I'm going to be buying the one off of Amazon. I don't know why I got this in my head. I really want to do this. I want to step up my channel, just one step up, or just learning something. I've learned how to go on StreamYard. Now, you might think, oh, that's nothing, Pam. It is when you're me. When you're me, it's something huge, because I don't take many I don't take many chances on anything, because I was telling, I think, Louise the other day, I don't like to read instructions. Not that I don't comprehend, not that I don't, it's just I figure if I can't figure it out on my own, then I'm going to be continually looking back and forth at the instructions and getting mad, and I like things kind of fall in place, and that's how I learn better, is if I learn by doing, then learn by, step. I know it's stupid, but it's just how I've always been like that. When I was in school, and especially math, I was terrible at math. But I was worse when somebody tried to teach me, because you can't teach me. You could teach me, you could show me the steps, but then I have to find it in my head how to work it out, But no, when I wanted to do well in school, I did very well. When I didn't want to do well in school, I didn't do so good. I always did better when I wanted to do better. In high school and grade school even, I remember when we had to learn all of the states and all of their capitals, and it was like a contest, and I was like in 3rd grade then, and I was always a troubled kid, truthfully. I mean, really always a troubled kid. I was always in trouble. I was always in the middle of shit. Just like right now. I'm not, well, not at this moment. I'm not in the middle of anything. But I was always somehow, some way involved in some crap, And so but I always wanted to be, I never wanted to be stupid or dumb. I never wanted to be the last in the class. There had to be somebody lower than me, but no, my grades were just average. My grades weren't I was never on top of the thing, and I was never on the bottom. I was kind of somewhere hovering in the middle. Okay. And if I tried harder, I could have been better. I was good at things like debate. I was good at things like, English. I was good at writing things. But I'm a terrible handwriter. I have terrible handwriting skills. I can't write very well. But there's some things I was really good at. History, not so great. My brother's really good at history. Even now, he knows a lot about politics that annoys the hell out of me, because I'm really not interested in politics. But he will get there and he'll give you some facts. But yet he goes on NPR and all that and reads about politics, and I'm like, they're all gonna lie to you anyway. Why? Who cares? If it's this one or that one, it don't matter to me. But just vote. Anyway, so. Oh, come on, I gotta turn over here. Oh boy, I ate. When I got home, I ate. I was so hungry. What did I have to eat? I had a hot link. Well, I ate like half, maybe not even half. Oh, I hope I didn't leave that meat out. Shit, that cat will get it. I had hot link. I had some fries, and I had 2 bones ribs. Okay. I didn't even eat the coleslaw, and I didn't eat the corn either. I don't even know what I had. They came with the meal, I guess. And that's what I had for dinner. And I'm very full, very sad. I could take a nap right now. I feel really good about myself. But I got things I want to do. I want to go live tonight at a reasonable time. So I think I'll probably go live around 7:30, 8 o'clock maybe. And, keep it a couple hours, 2-3 hours. I would like to go in the living room, but I think I'm going to go in my room and do a panel thing, where I can, let people talk, and talking about a subject and not about people, I'm really serious about this, I want to see if I can do it, because, like I said, I can't build my channel on tearing somebody else down, I mean, maybe it's give somebody else content, but at the end of the day, I don't want people thinking about me. Well, they already will, it's already set in stone, sort of. That, look at that old lady, she died. All she did was talk about people on YouTube. I don't know. I'd rather have a different legacy than that, Here in the grave lies Pamela Garman. She wasn't much, but she was harming people on YouTube. She called them names and said bad things. Here she lies without her angel wings. And I'm dead. And then they're going to look down at me, and all these little YouTubers who hate me will come and put, like, crabgrass on my grave. No, it wasn't like that. And I'm trying to tell people what a great person I am. If you gotta tell people what a great person you are, you probably weren't a great person. You know what I mean? I'd rather people remind me for the things I did, or not the things I did to people. Oh, let me tell you a bit of good news. Last night I got an email from the lady who took the cat, who's watching the cat with the leg, the missing leg. She sent me a picture. Now, he is feral as all get out, okay? She's still talking about bringing back that cat. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing about it. I'm just leaving it alone, leave it alone, okay? I mean, they're fixed, okay? Now, what was I going to say? Oh, so she shows me a picture. He's playing, the one that got the leg removed. And like she said, he'll always be at her house. He'll never go to never going to be up for adoption. Never going to, he's always going to be at her house. It's her cat. And I basically pay for him, to live there. And I will for as long as he's alive. If something happens, let me know. I don't know. I'd still give her some money, I think, because I think she does a good thing. I think she does. She does a really good thing. She's doing me a real good favor, that it would have been me, and I don't think he would have I don't think my cats would have been as nice to him. Where are you going, lady? I don't think my cats would have been as nice to him as maybe hers are, because my cats are not the nicest cats, they're kind of like all to themselves, like none of them stick together. None of my cats stick together. They're all kind of like, we're all for ourselves here. And I have in my room always Cora at night, because if not, she might not get beat up, but they might not find her. But if it's going to be a fight. And so I kind of keep her in my room at night. Or Marilyn. Either one of the two could stay in there, but one has to be away from the other. And then the other two, they're just brother and sister, and they don't really get into it. He gets mad at her every now and then and gives her such a tender pop on the head. It's not even hard, I'm like, wow, you could have put some emotion in that. But he's not vicious or anything. So I don't know. You hear Ginger, and she always pants like that. There's nothing different. She's done that ever since she's been 2. Always panted in the car, always gets more, now sometimes she gets really nervous, and I don't know why, but she's okay today. She's gone quite a bit today. She's gone. If she was a little kid, I would have stopped and got her McDonald's, because she's been such a good girl today. I had woke up this morning, and I said to her, I'm like, you want to go bye-bye? And she looked at me like, well, we are. She just looked at me, we are bye-bye. And I told her, I said, well, let's just lay down here for a little bit, because it was still early. It was like 7 o'clock, and I was thinking about what to do today. And I wanted to go to the dollar store, which I really did get to go. I went in there. I was going to skip it when I got the phone call to go get this food. And I said, you know what, Pam, you really wanted to go to the dollar store. And I swear, all the thing I got was the paper. And I got some envelopes, because, I needed some more envelopes. I got like, let me see, I think about 8 tablets, of paper, and I got some pens, because my pens, I know they're all under my bed. All pens are under my bed. Because I usually play games, and I write it down. Don't ask, I just do. And I always write down if I win or lose or whatever. And I play different types of games, just dumb games, okay? And or sometimes I do have I have a journal going, and I write in quite often, especially when I'm really upset and I want to yell and cuss, and I go, okay, it's not a good idea to do that. Pam, you always lose friends when you lose your temper. So I've kind of learned to, like, okay, Pam, you gotta shut your mouth sometimes. So I write. And it does help. I don't write. Somebody does that too. I don't do it as much, and sometimes I do talk too much. Like now, I talk too much, but anyway. God, I'm so sleepy right now. I guess because I ate, and I'm like, oh my God, I could get underneath my blankets now, get my pajamas on, turn off all the lights, feed the cats, turn off all the lights, and get in my room, put something stupid on TV that I don't really want to watch anyway, and go to sleep. And I would sleep. If I went to sleep now, I'd sleep till about 8 o'clock. Easy. And I'd be just perfectly rested, but the problem would be I wouldn't go to sleep tonight until about 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still going to get up at 6 o'clock or 5:30. And then when I get up at 5:30, I go to the bathroom and I take her out, and then I sometimes stay awake. So, it's I don't like to get, I don't like to do this, but I am really, really, really sleepy. Every time I eat, I get sleepy. Oh, God. I was going to make sloppy joes today, and I didn't. So, I was making, actually what I was doing, my brother's coming in, and his birthday is tomorrow. Okay. I don't know if anybody saw that picture I put on Facebook. I was going to make him that birthday cake, because he asked me if I could make a birthday cake for him, because usually I buy him one. But I used to make cakes all the time, and they were really good. And better than, I think, personally, they were somewhat better than even some bakery cakes. They just were. They didn't taste all fake, like, although cakes taste good too. You can doctor them up and stuff. But I told him I would. So, I don't know. Oh boy. But I'll be on tonight if you're interested. If you feel like you'd like to come on. We're going to talk about something. There'll be a topic, but you don't have to stick to topic if you don't want to. It's okay. A couple hours, and feel free to participate if you feel like it. No pressure. Like I said, you don't have to stick to topic if you don't want to. I don't even know the topic. We'll probably just fall into it. I kind of like that better, because I don't want to get in there and start talking about the two people that, people are going to talk about. And I know that, and it's fine to talk about. I don't care. It's on you. I don't control people's mouths, and, whatever you want to talk about it's your choice, It's just, I choose not to. I'm not going to. I think I understand why 2 other YouTubers stopped. I totally get it now. I get it. And refuse. Sometimes the light comes on and you're happy to be there and you get it, So, anyways, y'all have a nice night. I am in Gary, lovely, what is it? What would they call it? Lovely, beautiful Gary, Indiana. Well, this is called Black Oak. It kind of lives up to its name. This is Gary. And it's kind of unincorporated, as you can see. And it's kind of like, there for a long time, it didn't even have sewers. Can you believe it? I'm talking within the last 35 years. It was really untaken care of, unappreciative. But it was a part of Gary. And Gary never wanted to do anything for them. They still got, what you call it, those things in front of your house, those, I can't think of what they're called, but yeah, it's really like, if you live out in the country, this is what I would kind of think it would be like, but there are good people out here, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's just unincorporated part. It's the city proper of itself doesn't have enough money for themselves, and then have this part that you have to take care of. And where's that money going to come from? It has to come from somewhere. You know what I mean? It's got to come from somewhere. So, oh, the seat feels nice and warm on my back. Oh my God, it feels so good. Okay, when you cross, now this is still black oak. Okay, and it's just nothing. There's just nothing here. There's 2 truck stops, and this is like they call the main drag, I guess. You know, it's just what it is. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain Black Oak. It's just what it is. It's a place to live, I guess. You know, there's no stores really. Well, there's one. Okay, all this used to be stores like this right here. It's like a convent, like, you know, for the nuns or no, it's a convent. That's the, yeah, and I don't even know if nuns are still there. You know, and there's like one of these porno shops over here. I mean, if you need a job, if you need a job, I guess it's like a bookstore or some crap like that. Fine reading. There's a truck, you know, they have like these trucks, you know, they put food in it right here. Okay. Oh, I think they tore it down. Oh, no, it's still the adult bookstore. Yeah. I wonder if you can buy Newsweek in there. Reader's Digest. Oh God. Oh, it's a stop. Okay, go ahead. I didn't realize it was a 4-way stop. Let's see. Okay, this door over here to the left of me is called This Is It, and trust me, that's it. I used to go in there when my kids went to Catholic school. That was one of the only places you could buy their uniforms until they started bringing them to the school. There's a fireworks store that for some reason stays open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why in 7 heavens do you need fireworks on March 5th or March 6th? I don't know. But they get business, so it kind of makes me think there's maybe an alternate business there. I don't know. There is, now you're in proper the city. Well, I think when you get to the Citgo gas station, you're in actual Gary, the actual Gary, you know, and you're in the beautiful scenic vacation spot of America, Gary, Indiana. The children playing. I don't know. It's sad that a city this big, you know, and so much chance, you know, it has become to this, you know. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not good by any stretch of the imagination. You know, it's just what it is, you know. Hey, you okay, Ginger, over there? Ginger likes her rides. Oh well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the. Well, I'll turn the corner until I have to turn again. Yeah. This over here, Sandy something or another. It's a contaminated. It's a dumping site. It's contaminated. Right here. What is that called? Sandy something or another. Sandy something or another. Yeah. And it's contaminated. You can't build anything there. Sandy Joe or something like that. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to live over here and have a house. But oh well. Well, anyways, you all have a great night. I'll see you later. If you enjoy this, if you make it this far, well, you're my hero. Talk to y'all later. Bye.